Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, just getting back into our weekly blogs. I thought I'd try one at the start of the week. We'll see if we can get you a little bit inspired to start the week well, clear out momentum, and sort of go from there. It's a lovely day outside. It's been a lovely sort of 7 to 8 days now. It's not normal for winter, so look, regardless of why it's warm, whether it's from climate change or we're just getting lucky, who cares? Just make the most of it. Be active, be motivated, be inspired. It's going to get cold again soon, so get out there and just get running, get walking, get riding. I don't know, go eat your lunch outside, get some vitamin D, feel good about yourself, create positive things around you so you have a good start to the week and all that sort of stuff. So, but like I said, ride this weather out as best we can. And when we get to the winter sort of weather again, when it's windy and cold and all that, you've built a base. It's easier to continue. Winter's not going to be that long. Obviously, look outside. So we're doing all right. Probably not from a water level point of view, but from a livability point of view, we're definitely doing all right. So, all right. Just quickly, quote of the week: ambition is the first step to success. The second is action. Pretty simple. You need ambition. Obviously, you can sit there all day and say, "Hey, you want to do this? You want to do that?" Are you a gunner or a doer? Basically, are you going to do it, or are you going to talk about it? Don't talk about it. We'll talk about it, but don't spend too much time talking about it. But spend more time doing. The more you do, the more you plan, will help you do. But yeah, like I said, the more action you have, the more you're going to the more rewards you're going to reap. All right, just quick housekeeping sort of stuff. Again, massage. We've got Neil. So he's on Wednesdays at the moment. He is available other days. Anyone who's got any injuries, bad posture, stiffness, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Neil's good. You've heard me say it all before. Very experienced. He's affiliated with professional sports teams, Gold Coast Suns, Melbourne Heart. And on top of that, he does good work, and a lot of people enjoy him. He's got dry needling, cupping, and all that sort of stuff too. So Neil, we do 30 and 60-minute massages. So give him a go. If you're interested, let me know, and I can tee something up. So what else we got? 12-week challenge. I'm doing a bit of a deal at the moment where you get a 30-minute personal training session weekly. You get group membership, so between 3 to 4 sessions every week to choose from our timetable of like 8, I think it is, classes off the top of my head. Both of these things usually worth $42.50 each, so it's an $85 cost on a separate point. You're getting it for like $60 basically, $61 including your direct debit fee. So it's pretty much a couple of dollars more expensive than a gym membership. There's probably gym memberships out there that you don't get any personal training and all that sort of stuff that are around that same price. So great deal. Hands on the whole way. We do Google Drive stuff. So it's online support, nutrition. We do measurements, health assessments, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to know more detail, or if you know someone who wants to know more detail, just contact me on insideoutwell@gmail.com. We've got the solo memberships happening at the moment. So on Monday and Wednesday mornings, I am training some people through between 6:30 to 7:30, but in the same time, it's more open to people who want to come and do their own thing. Anyone who's outdoors, who's running outdoors at the moment, or obviously the last week's been great, but before that it was starting to get cold and wet and that sort of stuff. So anyone who wants to use that for the floor and do their own thing without any help from me, or I give a little bit of assistance, but it's not a training session with a trainer. It's sort of like a gym membership sort of thing. We show people how to use equipment and all that sort of stuff, because we're not the usual type of gym, or like studio. So, but yeah, very cheap, very affordable, and it's very available if you want it. So we also have 7-day comp passes for anyone who's got a friend who wants to try out the 12-week challenge. Remember, there's a 24 cancellation policy, so you don't get charged. If you do cancel within that, you will be charged. However, I will give you the opportunity at any point if we can find an availability to fit you in and make up for that session. It's all about you getting fit, not me taking your money. So remember that. That's the priority. So, but yeah, you need to give me 24 hours notice. And I'd also like to say a big well done to Wendy Gibbs. I've given you a couple of well dones now. You deserve it. We did we did weigh-in and measures the other day, and Wendy's dropped about 7 to 8 kilos. Just plodding along, doing a thing, and starting to see good results. So it's a show that if you be sustainable and you be realistic, you don't have to be silly. You can just do your thing and keep progressing on a modest level, and you will see the results. So well done, Wendy. I'm very proud of you. Every week that you're here, you seem to get better. You inspire the ones around you. And yeah, I think you should be exceptionally proud of yourself for everything you've achieved so far. This year especially, you've made huge ground. So, all right, the links of the week. So our life hack link this week will be 10 things organised people do daily. It'd be probably pretty good for a few of us, including myself, just to see what people, well, most of you are organised and busy people, but you know what I mean. People who have sort of mastered being busy and can fit everything in. So check that out. Being able to stay paleo while on the go is another article. We've got immune system marrow broth as our recipe, and our fit tips, we have a beginner's guide to marathon training and 4 simple rules to lose weight. Check them all out. Good links. I've got 2 video links this week, none are from Inside Out Wellness. I thought I'd give you a break for myself. The links are, we've got some fun ones. There's a 2-fingered handstanding Shaolin monk, and we also have, it's about 20-30 seconds. It's worth seeing. It's pretty impressive. He's one of 2 people in the world who can do it. And the other one's a little demonstration for everybody. It's like a 3 or 4-year-old kid or something like that, who's doing pad work with his dad. And it just sort of shows he's not exactly the most technical of the lot, but he's good for his age. So it shows a lot of you guys who do boxing and do pad work and do combinations and all that sort of stuff. They get a bit freaked out and whatnot. There's a little kid that's doing it. Watch him; he's inspiring, and you sort of start to. You just sort of get to see, you know, if a young guy like that can do it, anyone can do it. So it's all a matter of just practicing. So but check it out, very inspiring. So just some quick sort of topics I wanted to go over. I've noticed, what do we say? Training in general, everyone's effort, the groups, the last couple of weeks, well done to the whole collective group. Everyone's stepped it up. The group's getting bigger. Some new faces in there, and just overall the attitude and the enthusiasm and the friendliness and the community spirit within the group that does the group fitness. Well done. I'm very proud of you guys, and I'm loving it. Greg, Aldona, Megan, Annalise, welcome to Harriet, welcome to Marie. You know, there's more to that as well, but yeah, I'm really happy with everybody and where it's all going. And if you keep going like this through winter, when you get to summer or spring racing carnival, whatever, you're going to be kicking ass. So you'll be looking great, feeling great, the whole bit. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, another quick point I wanted to make out. I'm noticing people aren't really fueling themselves properly before training. Whether it's in the morning, and I know it's quite hard to eat at 6 in the morning, or you just get up or whatever. Plan. Have a Carmen's bar. Like that's a muesli bar that's pretty healthy. Have a banana. Have something like that. Eat something. Have a coffee. You got to fuel your body. If you don't do it, you're not going to have any energy. If you don't have any energy, sorry, drinking my green tea / coffee. If you don't fuel your body properly, you're not going to perform properly. You're not going to recover properly. So there's problems with that. If you're not performing properly, you're putting, it's like your car running at 80%. You know, it needs a service or whatever. There's going to be problems with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're not being efficient. So why not put all your energy? If you're going to put all your energy into something, why not be efficient with that sort of process? So eat, even if it's something small, and then eat properly afterwards. But I'm just noticing that we're not eating before sessions, or people going not having breakfast, or they're skipping all their their lunches or whatever. You've got to eat your meals. It's the most important thing out. It gives you energy. Your brain runs on, your brain needs food and glycogen to have energy and fuel to work itself. If you don't have the right fats in your body, there's going to be problems with your fat stores. You won't be able to you need fat in your body basically so you can absorb nutrients and vitamins and that sort of stuff. If you're not drinking water, you're going to dehydrate. Dehydration's not good. You got to eat your dinners, because if you don't eat your dinner, you're going to wake up the next day feeling tired. If you're feeling tired the next day, what are you going to do to make yourself feel better? Are you going to go to work? Are you not going to go to work? Are you going to train? Are you not going to train? Are you going to eat sugar? Are you going to replace that tired feeling with something that's like an energy drink or a sugar, a chocolate bar, or think about what you're doing. Think about what you're putting in your body. There's a lot of us that are getting sick at the moment. There's a lot of us who are still sick after weeks. I mean, there's age and all different genetic factors and all this stuff we're predisposed to. But one big thing, if you're training hard and you're not eating properly and you're working hard, you're dropping your immune system on a regular basis, which means you're going to get sick on a regular basis. So if you're not eating properly, but you're training hard, you're working hard, and you're living hard, you're going to be sick, you're going to break down, and you're going to be run down, and that's not good. So you've got to have your breakfast, you've got to have your lunch, and you've got to at least have your dinner. You don't have to have massive meals. You're supposed to have 6 meals in a day. Those 3 other meals don't have to be cooked meals or huge meals. They can be a banana. They can be a half handful of almonds or cashews. It can be a banana. I think I just said that, a banana. But or a muesli bar, or whatever it is you want to do, or a smoothie or whatever. Contact me. Talk to me at training. Something, and let's sort it out. There's too many sick people. There's too many tired people. There's too many people I'm seeing phase out sort of two-thirds of the way through a training session. So let's get on top of nutrition. Like I said, I have an exercise and nutrition diary in terms of the Google Drive. Let's get onto it if you're struggling with your food. It doesn't have to be in detail. We can work things out so it's a macro sort of experience where you're just putting things down just so that you've got an accountability to make sure we're creating a good process for you. But anyway, I don't want to talk your ear off too much. I want you all to have a good week. Contact me if you need to, especially if you need to cancel. But again, if you need to cancel, be proactive. Just because you're stopping, life doesn't stop. Time doesn't stop. Don't make excuses in life. Work around your problem. Find a solution to that problem and move on so that you can get results and rewards and the whole bit, because you're here, you're putting in the effort. Make the most of the experience. Make the most of the effort you're putting in and get the most out of this. It's results-based training. You're all doing well. You're all awesome people. I had a reality last week in terms of lost someone I used to train. I'd like to say a really big my heart goes out to the Thompson family as well. I worked really hard with them guys for a long time. Haven't seen them for a little while. Found out some bad news. So my condolences to you guys, and my heart goes out to you guys, and much love to all of my client base. You're all special and important people. All stay safe. And like I said, you got one life. Make the most of it. Sometimes we get caught up in a bubble and don't really realize what's going on. But like I said, you got one life. You got one body. Look after it. Have fun. Make the most of it. Live it up. Have a good week. Thank you again. And this is Inside Out Wellness. This is Ian, Inside Out Wellness. If you need anything, you can go to us on Facebook, Twitter. We've got a G+, and or you can get us on insideoutwell@gmail.com or 04310 63850, or get us on www.insideoutwellness.com.au. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.